Welcome to the J-Man DVD vlog. Here are today's movie reviews. So here we go. The first one is the first Zac Efron movie. It's called High School Musical with Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Tisdale, Corbin Bleu. This is what launched Zac Efron's career. And if you're living under a rock or living in China, here's the review. The all-new smash hit Disney Channel original movie everyone is talking about is now available for the first time ever on DVD, with never before seen bonus features that will rock your house. Troy, Zac Efron, the popular captain of the basketball team, and Gabriella, Vanessa Ann Hudgens, the brainy and beautiful member of the academic club, break all the rules of East High society when they secretly audition for the leads in the school's musical. As they reach for the stars and follow their dreams, everyone learns about acceptance, teamwork, and being yourself. And it's all set to fun tunes and very cool dance moves. That was High School Musical. The next one is the second High School Musical movie called High School Musical 2. This is where all the East High Wildcats get summer jobs at Sharpay and Evans Country Club for the summer. My next one is the last High School Musical movie called High School Musical 3, Senior Year. This is where all the East High Wildcats graduate. My next Zac Efron movie is the popular Broadway musical Hairspray. The next one is the Lorax, which Zac Efron does the voice with Taylor Swift. This is called 17 Again, with this is the movie that Zac Efron did with Matthew Perry, Leslie Mann. In this movie, Matthew Perry turns into Zac Efron. My second last Zac Efron movie in my collection is The Lucky One, the one which Zac Efron did with Taylor Schilling. This is a Nicholas Sparks book. This is a Nicholas Sparks movie. And this movie is based on a Nicholas Sparks novel. Here's the disc. This one is called The Paperboy, the one where Zac Efron did with Nicole Kidman and John Cusack and Matthew McConaughey. And Charlie St. Cloud. Zac Efron's in this with, and his mum in this movie is played by Kim Basinger. The next movie is Thor, the first Thor movie. And if you haven't seen it, here's a quick rundown of it. The epic adventure Thor spans the Marvel Universe from present-day Earth to the mystical realm of Asgard. At the center of the story is the mighty Thor, a powerful but arrogant warrior whose reckless actions reignite an ancient war. As a result, Thor is banished to Earth, where he is forced to live among humans, where the most dangerous villain of his world sends its darkest forces to invade Earth. Thor learns what it takes to be a true hero. When all gods fall, heroes rise. The god of thunder. This is the first Thor. This. Then came Thor, the Dark World. This is part 2. Here's the disc. This is a movie with Jason Bateman and Ryan Reynolds called The Change-Up, where Jason Bateman and Ryan Reynolds exchange body thanks to Mr. Cool fountain that they urinate in. The second last of the old ones, We Bought a Zoo with Matt Damon. I haven't seen it. Here's a quick synopsis. Oscar winner Matt Damon gives a heartfelt performance in this film, which is based on a true story. When his teenage son gets into trouble, Benjamin Lee gives up a lucrative newspaper job to move his family to the most unlikely of places, a zoo, with help from an electric staff, and with many misadventures along the way. Benjamin embarks on a fresh beginning to restore the dilapidated zoo to its former glory, while uniting his family. This is We Bought a Zoo. So this. The last one is Chicago with Renee Zellweger, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Richard Gere and Queen Latifah. This movie won Best Picture at the Oscars, and it's a musical. And even seen it is a quick synopsis. Winner of 6 Academy Awards, 2002, including Best Picture and starring sexy Renee Zellweger, New in Town. Best Supporting Actress winner, Catherine Zeta-Jones. Best Supporting Actress nominee, Queen Latifah, Hairspray. And Golden Globe winner, Richard Gere. Chicago is a dazzling spectacle, cheered by audiences and critics alike. At a time when crimes of passion result in celebrity headlines, nightclub sensation Thelma Kelly, Zeta-Jones, and spotlight-seeking Roxy Hart, Zellweger both find themselves sharing space on Chicago's famed Murderous Row. They also share Billy Flynn, Gere, the town's slickiest lawyer, with a talent for turning notorious defendants into local legends. But in Chicago, there's only room for one legend. John C. Reilly Cyrus and Lucy Liu, Kung Fu Panda 2, also starring the sensational movie musical based on the Broadway smash hit show. The reviews say 2 thumbs up, Ebert and Roper, dazzling and electric. You can watch it over and over. Watch it at Chicago Sun-Times. That was Chicago. Here's the disc. Now let's go on to my new ones. My first new one is The Monuments Men, directed and starring George Clooney and Matt Damon. Kate Blanchett, John Goodman. This is John Goodman. This is George Clooney's newie. Here's the disc. And you haven't seen it, here's a quick synopsis. Based on the true story of the greatest treasure hunt in history, The Monuments Men is an action drama focusing on an unlikely World War II platoon tasked by FDR with going into Germany to rescue artistic masterpieces from Nazi thieves and returning them to their rightful owners. It would be an impossible mission, with the art trapped behind enemy lines, and with the German army under orders to destroy everything at the wreck fell. How could these guys, 7 museum directors, creators, and art historians, all more familiar with Michelangelo than the M1, possibly hope to succeed? But as the Monuments Men, as they were called, found themselves in a race against time to avoid the destruction of 1,000 years of culture, they would risk their lives to protect and defend mankind's greatest achievements. From director George Clooney, the film stars George Clooney, Matt Damon, Bill Murray, John Goodman, Jean Durandon, Bob Balaban, Hugh Bonneville, and Kate Blanchett. That was The Monuments Men. Mr. Disc. My next movie, and you haven't seen it, is Vampire Academy. Haven't seen it, here's a quick synopsis. In Vampire Academy, Rose Hathaway develops a mental and spiritual bond with her BFF, best vampire friend forever, Princess Lissa. The two girls attend a strict school for vampires, designed to retain their humanity, where it is Rose's task to protect the princess. Among the everyday issues faced by teenage vampires, Rose falls for Dimitri, their dreamy guardian, and together the three battle the mysterious forces of the evil Moroi, who are set on destroying the princess's bloodline. That was Vampire Academy. Here's the disc. The next one is RoboCop, the remake. This time, RoboCop is played by Joel Kinnaman. It has Gary Oldman, Michael Keaton, Abby Cornish. This is the remake of the 80s RoboCop. Here's the disc. The second last one of my new ones is the Zac Efron newie, That Awkward Moment, with Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan. Then Zac Efron is in a movie called Bad Neighbors with Seth Rogen, Rose Byrne, Dave Franco. The last one of my old one is the Lego Movie, with the voices of Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Will Ferrell, Morgan Freeman. This is made by Little Legos, and it has the song "Everything Is Awesome." Here's the disc. Have you ever seen it? Here's a quick rundown of it. A lonely Lego figure, voiced by Chris Pratt, joins a group intent on battling an evil force after a case of mistaken identity. In this computer-generated comedy from the filmmakers behind Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and co-director Chris McKay, Robot Chicken, Will Arnett co-stars as the voice of Batman, who along with Superman, make appearances in the Warner Brothers picture. Elizabeth Banks, Morgan Freeman, Will Ferrell, Liam Neeson, and Alison Brie. That's all. Nearly all the cast that's in the Lego Movie. And let's go on. My first Leonardo DiCaprio movie is The Great Gatsby, the one that's directed by Baz Luhrmann. Here's the disc. My second Leonardo DiCaprio movie is The Wolf of Wall Street, directed by Martin Scorsese. The next one is Saving Mr. Banks, about the making of Mary Poppins. This has Tom Hanks, Emma Thompson, Paul Giamatti, B.J. Novak, Jason Schwartzman, and Colin Farrell is in this movie as P.L. Travis's father. The reviews say, Emma Thompson is brilliant, Cleo Pugh, USA Today. Tom Hanks is a remarkable Walt Disney, True Taylor, AOL Movie Phone. Absolutely brilliant, one of the year's best films, says Phil Sheik of Chicago Sun-Times. That was Saving Mr. Banks. Here's the disc. My next one is Winter's Tale. One Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell's in it with Jennifer Connelly, Russell Crowe. Yeah. Here's the disc. This one is In Excess, Never Tear Us Apart. This is about how In Excess got together and how Michael Hutchence died. And Michael Hutchence also dated Kylie Minogue. This was on Channel 7. It's the disc. Next one is The Railway Man with Colin Firth, Nicole Kidman, Jeremy Irvine, and Stellan Skarsgård. Stellan Skarsgård and Colin Firth were also in a movie together called Mamma Mia. He played Harry Bright, and Stellan Skarsgård played Bill Anderson. Here's the disc. The next time Colin Firth and Nicole Kidman will join forces again is in the movie Paddington, about Paddington Bear. The second last one is Labor Day with Kate Winslet, Josh Brolin, James Van Der Beek. This is directed by Ivan Reitman's son, Jason Reitman. The disc. My last one is Joe with Nicolas Cage and Mads Ty Sheridan. I like Nicolas Cage, and he just turned 50. So the movies I'll review today are Joe, Labor Day, The Railway Man, In Excess, Never Tear Us Apart, Winter's Tale, Saving Mr. Banks, The Wolf of Wall Street, The Great Gatsby, The Lego Movie, That Awkward Moment, RoboCop, Vampire Academy, The Monuments Men, Chicago, We Bought a Zoo, The Change-Up, Thor, The Dark World, the first Thor, now my Zac Efron collection, Charlie St. Cloud, The Paperboy, The Lucky One, 17 Again, The Lorax, High School Musical, High School Musical 2, High School Musical 3, and Hairspray. I'm the J-Man saying, before we go, I'll leave you with the INXS song, Never Tear Us Apart. What's the song? The song Never Tear Us Apart by INXS.
Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years. If I hurt you, I make wine from your tears. I told you if we could fly, 'cause we all have wings, but some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart. You were standing.